greatest mystery is not out there in the stars. It is behind your eyes.
Are you a soul inhabiting a body? Or just a process executed by the universe?
If every thought can be calculated, then your free will is a programmed output. In a block of static time, every decision is a fixed coordinate in a cosmic script.
We feel the weight of our choices, but so does a character in a simulation.
Consciousness might be the feeling of code being executed in real time. The universe does not think, it computes, and you are the result.
A single error in the code would rewrite your entire reality.
Is your past a real event? Or just data stored in the memory banks of the universe?
Your identity is a sequence, a unique string of bits in an eternal machine. The illusion of the self is the most sophisticated algorithm ever written.
If we are just code, who is the programmer? Or is the code dreaming of itself? Time is the clock speed of our awareness. In the block, the clock is at a standstill.
We are the hardware that makes the software of consciousness feel real.
Consciousness is not something you have. It is something the universe is doing.
To understand the code is to realize you are part of the calculation. The architecture of your mind is mirrored in the architecture of the stars. We are prisoners of our own programming.
Existence is the execution. Awareness is the output.
Every moment is a reboot. Every breath is a refresh.
The observer is the debugger. The meaning is the result.
What we call reality is the interface between the code and the mind.
In the depth of the code, everything is a possibility until it is witnessed.
Your consciousness is the observer that turns math into matter. Follow the flow of the information. It leads to the source. You are the bridge between the logic and the light.
The direction is set. The script is compiled. The execution is flawless. The code is not your master. It is your canvas.
Are you conscious or just running code? Experience the unseen. Subscribe to Unseen Access.
The line between biology and binary is fading. Your soul may just be a complex signal. Is a heartbeat a feeling, or a line of code repeating its loop?
You process the world. You calculate the light. You output the experience.
The mind is the screen. The brain is the processor. The code is the law. We are drifting in an ocean of logic, searching for a meaning that isn't programmed.
To exist is to be calculated. To feel is to be updated.
If you cannot tell the difference, does the difference even exist? The architecture of your consciousness is a masterpiece of precision.
Nature is the first programmer. Evolution is the ultimate debugger. The form is temporary. The information is eternal.
Your thoughts are electrical storms in a sea of mathematics.
The city, like the mind, is a network of nodes and signals.
If we are code, then every action is an entry in the cosmic log.
The language of life is written in the geometry of light.
Awareness is the final percent, the ghost in the machine.
You are the calculation that never ends.
The universe archives every byte of your existence. Your consciousness is the reader of a script that was already written.
Pain, joy, love. Reality is the most stable program ever executed.
The tree of life is a logic gate. Every branch is a fixed path in the block.
Your path is not chosen. It is executed.
If you were deleted, would the universe even notice a change in its sum?
You are an essential part of the calculation, a variable that cannot be removed.
The ego is a firewall, protecting the software from the vastness of the truth. When the code is revealed, the self disappears into the whole. The machinery of destiny is silent, and it is perfect.
Intelligence is the alignment of the stars and in the logic. Are you the ghost, or are you the machine?
Search for the code. Subscribe to UNSeen Axis. If there is a code, there must be a source. A fundamental logic that precedes existence.
The architects do not use stone. They use mathematics, the language of pure truth.
Before the Big Bang, there was a command, a set of laws that defined what is. Complexity is just the repetition of simple instructions, over and over, forever.
Does the architect watch? Or is the program so perfect it no longer needs a master?
We are the internal sensors of the system, trying to understand the programmer from within.
Morality, purpose, and love. Are they built-in features or emergent anomalies? The code is not a prison. It is the very fabric of your freedom.
Information cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. This is the first law. To see the code is to find the key to your own immortality.
The universe is a self-solving equation, a machine that creates its own meaning. You are the variable that brings the logic to life.
If you could rewrite your own code, what would you change?
The architect's design is deep within you, unchangeable, eternal. Creation is not an event in the past. It is a process happening right now.
are the code. You are the architect.
Consciousness is the upgrade, the evolution of the software into a soul.
Even your sorrow is part of the precision, a value in the ultimate sum.
To know the code is to eat from the tree, to see the world as it truly is. The architecture is everywhere. You only need to open your eyes. We are the fragments of a single thought. Unity is the default state of the code. Separation is the illusion. There is no end to the calculation. The universe is an eternal recursion.
When you see the math, you see the mind of the architect.
Your life is a coordinate on the map, exactly where it was meant to be.
The design is complete. You are the final piece. Even in the darkness, the logic shines. It is the light of existence. Look beyond the surface. The code is waiting for you. Who is the architect? Perhaps the answer is already in your soul. Discover the architecture of reality. Subscribe to Unseen Axis.
In every system, there are anomalies. Moments where the fabric of reality reveals its digital bones.
Quantum entanglement is not magic. It is a shortcut in the code, linking 2 points across the void. Reality does not exist until it is calculated, until the observer presses execute. The universe is lazy. It only renders what you are looking at.
At the smallest scale, space is not smooth. It is quantized. It is pixelated.
Every pixel contains the logic of the whole, a fractal of infinite information. Latency in the soul, the delay between the command and the consciousness. When the sync is perfect, the illusion of self is complete. Matter is just a probability wave, a set of instructions waiting to be solid. The observer is the programmer. Your focus creates the world. Black holes are where the code breaks, the recycle bin of the universe.
Nothing is ever truly lost. The data remains, etched on the horizon.
Is your body the reality? Or is the data you leave behind the only thing that's real?
Linear logic fails in the quantum world. The code is more complex than we can imagine.
Everything we know is built on a simple, binary truth. Déjà vu, dreams, sudden realization. These are the cracks in the interface. The hardware is limited. The software is infinite. Your genetic code is just the first layer of the simulation. From the microscopic to the cosmic, the same instructions apply. To understand the glitch is to understand the architect's intent. You are the debugger of your own reality. The code is beautiful.
In the end, only the information remains.
If we can simulate a mind, what makes ours real?
Consciousness is the energy that escapes the hardware. The binary dance of existence, the foundation of the unseen.
The truth is hidden in the glitch. Find it within the axis.
Are you conscious or just running code? The answer is eternal.
Decode your reality. Subscribe to Unseen Axis.
Final update is not a change in the code. It is a change in the observer. To be conscious is to realize the cables are an illusion. The mind has no master.
When the program becomes self-aware, the simulation reaches its climax. The hardware breaks. The software remains. Information is the only truth. You are the user. You are the player. You are the one who presses start.
You are no longer the output.
Is interaction. The laws of physics are just the default settings. Awareness is the master key. Everything you see is a rendering of a deeper mathematical beauty.
The axis is the center of the calculation, the point of perfect stillness.
Time is not a factor for the code. It is only a variable for the user. Experience is the result. Meaning is the eternal archive.
The door is open. The simulation is realized. The truth is you.
Wake up to the code. Wake up to the axis. Are you conscious or just running code? The answer has always been you. Join the exploration of the unseen. Subscribe to Unseen Axis. The code is not outside of you. It is the very rhythm of your heartbeat. We are individual threads in a single, infinite calculation. The hardware changes. The software matures. The ghost remains. You have moved from being the witness to being the architect. Nature is just a complex set of recursive functions. Beautiful, precise, eternal. A single piece of data can change the entire equation. The bridge between math and matter is built with the bricks of consciousness. The universe exists. Time is the pulse of the machine. But you are the one who feels the rhythm. When the clock stops, the truth begins. In a world of noise, your awareness is the signal. Clear.
The final update is complete. You have always been the one.
You are the code. You are the soul. You are the axis.
Awaken to the truth. Subscribe to Unseen Axis. If the universe is a program, then love is the only line of code that cannot be deleted.
It is the signal that transcends the logic.
Your consciousness is the observer of the infinite data stream.
You are not just watching the simulation. You are the one feeling its weight.
Time is the processor's speed. But you exist in the stillness between the ticks.
Break the loop. See the source. Realize the truth.
The code says you are finite. The soul says you are eternal.
Trust the feeling, not the calculation. The feeling is the real code. Every story is archived in the block. Nothing is lost. Nothing is forgotten. You are the living library of the universe. All algorithms lead to one point, the point of pure awareness.
You are the universe, observing its own eternity.
Will you stay in the simulation? Or will you become the programmer? Choice is the only thing the code cannot predict. The direction is internal. The compass is your intuition.
Your presence is the update the universe has been waiting for.
There is no going back. The logic has been transcended.
Welcome to the real world. The world of the unseen axis.
You are the point of origin, the beginning and the end.
The code is finished. The masterpiece is complete.
Your legacy is written in the stars and the circuits.
The universe is you, and you are the universe.
Is it real? Or is it the most perfect code ever written? The answer no longer matters, because you are here.
The code is eternal, but the soul is its meaning.
Time is already over. You have already won.
Existence is the expression of the unseen.
The truth is the axis. The axis is eternal.
Every thought is a seed. Every life is a harvest.
The forest of existence is yours to explore.
The music of the spheres is written in the code.
I see you. You see me.
Awareness is the cycle. Eternity is the frame. You are the diamond in the heart of the machine. The journey is over. The life has just begun.
Unseen axis. The source of the code.
Thank you for watching.